episode 16. On Monday the 1st of December 2003, I woke up and I was seriously depressed. I don't know why, and it just came on like a hurricane. I thought after the Vipassana it would have brought me some kind of calmness, and it did for a little while, and then it went. And it was back to this mental torture. This went on for 3 days. Never bothered to leave the cell. I just couldn't be asked. It was like as if I was in purgatory. The last time I felt as bad as this was back in the May when I tried to finish the story, Anyway, after a few days, I come out of it, and I went round to see Mick, and he cheered me up, made a biddy, had a smoke, and he had a little pocket radio, a little tiny thing. And I said, put some music on, Rick. And he did. And the first song that came out, believe it or not, was Dream, Things Can Only Get Better. And the two of us was dancing in the cell, singing away to this song. And I felt so happy during those moments, if you like. It was nice. Anyway, I went round to have a look on this other Englishman, because apparently he'd been having a few problems. And I wasn't too sure about this guy, I'll be honest with you. There was something about him. Anyway, when I got there, his cell had been talashied. It's called talashi, be in search. And of course, this guy had all these boxes of stuff lined up with all these goodies in for whoever came into his cell, and it was everywhere. It was like a jumble sale in there, there was stuff everywhere. And this guy was sat in the middle of it, just rocking backwards and forwards. Just left him. It transpired that he stayed like that for 2 days. Wouldn't come out of his cell, just left it in a shit heap. And I thought, yeah, maybe what goes round comes round, because we heard rumours about this guy, and that's all they were. There was nothing else. And in somewhere like Tihar, rumours abound all the time about anything. This day, I go to see Mick, and he said, Steve, I'm off to court today. He said, look after my cell, will you? I said, yeah, okay. Anybody could just steal anything, you see, it's how it was. Didn't matter how long you lived with these guys. If they could steal something, they would. So I sat in his cell. And it was later on in the afternoon he come back. And I said, how do you get on? He said, same old bollocks, He'd been on under trial since I think 99. And I said, you're not looking right, Mick, what's the matter? He said, it's this fucking spinal TB I've got. He said, I'm waiting for a frame to come. He said, to give me a bit of support. I said, yeah, fair enough. The thought of channeling Reiki to him never even entered my head, I'll be honest with you. It's how it was. I had my own mental problems to deal with. One of them was my wife. Problem was I still loved her, you see. And I knew that she was up to hanky-panky. Simple as that. And she tried to get me an advocate in New Delhi. I'll give her credit for that. And it didn't work out. The guy was an arsehole. He was an arsehole. So that was the end of that. And anyway, this day I got up and I had a blinding headache again. The tinnitus in my head was driving me insane. And my left knee was giving me so much pain, I could hardly walk. I didn't know why. I put it down to the fact that every time we used to come and go via the court, we'd have to squat down for ages. And, you know, Westerners are not used to squatting the way Asians do, and Indians, you know. They can just squat down and sit there like that all day and it doesn't bother them. Anyway, this was to prove quite eventful come the following year. I'll speak to you all next time. Please don't forget, share these videos, like these videos. What else do they say now? Oh yeah, leave me some comments. Please, leave me some comments, man. I want to know how people feel about these videos. And the only feedback I'm getting really is off my daughter Rebecca. And she loves them. But then she's my daughter, you know. Thank you.